This out loud right now because I want to respect that maybe you're even with your spouse now in this moment. This is not to make anyone feel awkward or uncomfortable, but on the inside, if there's a seed of negativity, if there's a seed that you've allowed the enemy to speak over your marriage, and you've come into agreement saying, I got no faith, I don't think that there's any future for us, I don't know how this can ever work out. Just in the quiet right now, just in your heart, would you just take a moment and say, Father, I repent for coming into agreement with that. I'm sorry that I believed the lies of the enemy. I'm sorry that I've allowed what I can see in the natural to dictate something that you actually began in the supernatural. This friend of marriage, there was an agreement on earth in front of heaven. There was an agreement on earth with heaven. There's a covenant that you made, a covenant agreement. God's never backed down on it. It's just maybe you've got discouraged along the way. There's been situations that have arisen that have made you lose heart. But I believe God wants to shift something tonight here in this place. If you are a couple and you're here together tonight, you know that you've been having some issues. This is not for everyone, but if it is, let's grab their hand right now. Because I want to prophesy life in your marriage. I want to prophesy life. I want to prophesy life. I prophesy life right now. In fact, I just take authority over every attack that's come against you, everything that the enemy's sent to distract you and to destroy your marriage. God, we just break that off. We break that assignment against marriages right now in the name of Jesus. In fact, God, we break over this room, but over this city, God, the assignment on marriages in the Christian music world, God, we break this assignment of the enemy to break down marriages here in this city, a city that should be so filled with the best marriages, and yet there's so many broken marriages. God, we take authority over the enemy's plan, the enemy's tactics right now. Enemy, we call you out. You have no more say, you have no more room, and we declare what God has brought together, let no man separate. We prophesy life. We prophesy life. We prophesy life right now. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. I love this word that Danny preached tonight because faith looks like action. Faith is not waiting for something to happen. Faith builds it up. Faith gets up out of the place of sadness and begins to celebrate before the miracles even happen. I believe that some of you here in this room, part of the reason that you've entertained these thoughts in your marriage is because you've forgotten how to love each other. You've forgotten how to speak words of life. And you've somehow lowered yourselves to this common denominator of the junk that comes out of your mouths. But tonight, it's time to draw a line in the sand and say enough is enough. If you can't say anything good, go to your room, get saved, and then ask Jesus what he says about your spouse. And I know that might sound confronting and it might sound challenging, but it's the best thing that you can do. You don't understand how many times I've had to go as a pastor, to go in my room and get saved so that I can figure out the right thing I need to say in a situation and put to death the flesh that wants to take over. You know what? There's nothing wrong with admitting that. Say, you know, some days I've got to just pull my flesh away and say, I'm sorry. You need to go back to the cross right now. You need to go and surrender right now. In Jesus' name, in Jesus' name, in Jesus' name. It's just one other thing that I feel the Holy Spirit wants to do here in this room. One more time, I'd love you to just take a moment, close your eyes. But I really feel a very strong sense of the Holy Spirit here. He's working on hearts of people who have once been in church ministry. You stepped down or you got pushed out or something happened. So you've gone and found something else to do with your life. That's not a bad thing, and I'm not talking about everyone here in this room, because I know some people, there's nothing wrong if God calls you off staff to go and do other things. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I just sense that there's people here in this room, in the pit of your heart, there's a deep sense of disappointment. Because you knew you were called to ministry. Because of situations and circumstances, doors closed, things happened. There's breakdowns. And you've gone and pursued other things. Deep down you've known that you were always called to be in ministry in the church. And yet there's such a disappointment. And you've made a vow and said, I will never go back to that again. I believe God actually wants to heal your heart, friend. Or friends. Because I don't believe it's just one person. And it's like you've hidden yourself away. But I want to tell you tonight, God sees you even in your hidden places. What happened to you may have been heartbreaking, and it may have not even been right, or it may have been a breakdown along the way, and a misunderstanding, or whatever it was. But tonight, I believe God actually wants to heal what's broken in your heart tonight. When no one's looking around, I actually believe it's going to happen at the altar. Because that was the place where God first gave you a vision. He first put something in your heart, was at the altar. I believe He actually wants to bring you back to the altar tonight. If that's you, as no one's looking around, I know you might need to slip out of your seat.